Today we're going to be talking about your animation projects and how to work with some of those. To begin with, in your Paint, you should know in your program that you are able to have two Paint programs open at the same time. So if I were going to open up, let's see what we have here. I'm looking in Bethany's and Savannah's. I'm going to go ahead and open up Bethany's background. Now let's go ahead and open up a second Paint program, which is going to be down here, and let's go in and find somebody's character. So let's go back out. Let's take somebody from, let's see, we need a character here, just your character, Eli's platypus. I'm going to go ahead and open that. So what I have is I'm going to go ahead and select the platypus. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be placing that into the background here so I can paste that. A few things here you might need to decide, is this the right size? If it is not the right size, make sure and resize it on the character page, not on here. If it's constantly changing all the time on the if you're shrinking it here every single time, you're going to shrink it in different sizes and it's going to look really odd. The other thing we need is the background needs to be not white for the platypus, so I'm going to go ahead and put that here. It's best if you have your platypus, like you can see that the feet, I'm trying to touch the snow, so that'll kind of keep him level and not shaking all around. So I'm going to go ahead and go to File, Save As, and make sure you're aware of whether or not you are responsible for 1 through 30, or 31 through 60, or 61 through 90. So I'm going to say I'm responsible for, I'm going to say I'm the third part, the part that I don't know about yet. So I'm going to say 61. I'm going to go ahead and say Save. Then what I can do is, that's warnings, not a big deal. You can undo that and paste again. Have it move in just a little bit further into the picture, and I'm going to go ahead and save as, and make sure that you're keeping this in sequence. So you can say 62, and let's go ahead and say I can keep saving this, and I have 63. Now let's go ahead and see what I have as far as my files and what they look like so far. So if I am in, I believe this would be in First Hour with Bethany and Savannah. There's my pictures I just created. So I'm going to go in here and click this, and I can say, oh, here's the movements. Alright, so you can see just the beginning of what the animation is going to look like. Alright, enjoy that part, and the next video is going to show you how to get started with putting those into Movie Maker.